out of Verizon. Fast forward, what are we going to see 2 to 3 years from now? Fully implemented 5G, private 5G networks from sea to signing sea, 6G. What's it going to be?
Yeah, no, you're going to see a lot of that and some more, Luke, there. But no, I mean, there's going to be that connectivity. What we got to look at is how the everything's moving towards the edge. And Chris hit upon it really well. I was going to mention about the AI and providing data insights. I mean, we just recently had a Wall Street Journal article that you guys may have saw, where we were able to use that AI to be able to figure out things that were happening inside the critical infrastructure network that we were able to detect and be able to thwart some of the activity that was happening there. And a lot that's going to be happening because we are going to be pushing more and more information and more technology towards the edge to where we are in theater, whether it's somewhere in Bahrain or for somewhere here in California. How are we going to be able to push all that data out, but then protect it and then get the insights to be able to support what we're doing to be able to see activity, movement, and to get ahead of what the threat's going to be, so that we can then put specific actions into there. This has been said throughout this conversation. We're not going to be able to stop everything that's coming in, but the more and more insights that we can do, the more and more ability that we'll be able to have to be able to get ahead of that as much as we can, and be able to then stop when there is some kind of breach, to be able to say, okay, here's how I can quickly cut that off at the head and then reduce the impact that it has. And then also the one future thing I think we're going to want to look at too is, yes, we've talked about the future of AI coming into here, but there's also looking at the encryption and encryption modules. And I would be remiss to not talk about quantum too as well, because that's one of those things where, yes, it is a few years out, but there's a lot of activity that's being done in that space, from quantum security with the encryption modules that we're looking at. You look at the National Security Memorandum 10, what we're trying to look at to be able to protect all the data that we have here. And then also things with like quantum sensors and quantum networks that are being developed and things that are being put in place today. Those are things that are maybe not 1 to 2 years out, more like maybe like 5 years out, or maybe a little bit longer. But all these things tie together, because what it's going to do is quickly and in a rapid pace pull together AI and this rapid computing to be able to then do more things faster, to be able to attack our networks, but also in our turn be able to do more things faster to protect the networks.
We look forward